Hey guys, down for all the Mr. Grey, Dan Dalf, the bloody cold, bald little grey. How are we all today? Slightly different this time. I made a video about this about maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I can't remember now. I get asked a lot, is there anything you can't debunk, Mr. Grey? And my answer is absolutely. That usually means there's just not a lot to go on. You know, you could have one clip, you could have a photograph. Someone will say, can you debunk this thing I keep seeing at my home at night? And I go, no, I can't, I'm not there. So, you know, there's lots of things you can't debunk. You can give your general thoughts, but there are many things. But there's one clip doing the rounds, which I remember from a couple of years ago, and I made this similar video back then. But, you know, for the newcomers here, I think we'll go over it again because it's doing the rounds again. And because of this clip, I think I believe in ghosts now. Not really, but you know. But anyway, I'm going to read the history from their own website. Obviously, this is written by them. And I'm sure, you know, a lot of history is probably true. I'm not going to look into it. Whatever. The house has direct ties to the Baker Hotel and was a brothel supplying working girls and bootleg for the Baker at one point. Several deaths happened in the house during this time. The house is reported to be inhabited by 9 residential spirits. I'm sure you had a history behind me then, but never mind. It's probably my boiler. We have intelligent haunting, residual hauntings, and visitations from the Baker Hotel. Perhaps the most unusual and most dominant is that of a little boy spirit that inhabits the upstairs area. The little boy that haunts the house was a disfigured child born to one of the working girls, Sarah Kyle. He lived there until he was around 6, born April 8, 1953. One of the owners reportedly fell in a well out back and died. I find the grammar of this really weird. I'm struggling to read. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. He is reported to be one of the permanent guests. Several people have died on property as a result of the flu outbreak, including former owner Deborah Renfro. Many came for treatment from the healing wells. The original wells are located on the property: Lamar Iron Well, French Well, and Mesquite Well. One of the wells has been opened and is located in the Scratcher Room. Fast forward to Twin Paranormal. East Mountain sits behind the home and is known for sand bass gold said to be hidden in a cave. In 1938, the city of Graham tried to dig it with a doodle bug. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Kiowa and Comanche Indians, also Native Americans, thank you. Come on now. Also used to roam the mountain, the founder. The founder, should be a full stop there. I'm not criticizing grammar and stuff, but I notice it when I'm reading it. The founder of the home, William Barclay Kyle, formed the regiment of the Texas Rangers and hunted them down. This is written in his obituary as well. There's 0 full stops. There's plenty of history and mystery to the property that draws people in. People also begin feeling a continuous attraction to the home, like an addiction, having dreams about it and longing to return. The home is large, 18 areas to investigate, 5 full bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, full kitchen. Okay, paranormal happenings. Green or blah 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 blah. The house is open 7 days a week, all around for paranormal. Yeah, I'll show you why now. Please note, due to the level and type of paranormal activity, we will not allow small children. We do not recommend pregnant women. Anyone with serious medical conditions or anyone under the age of 15 to 17 must have a parent at all times and proof of age and relation to guardian. No refunds. But the $500 per night. Investigation 8 p.m. to 9 a.m. Deposit $200. He's spending on $700 just to bloody get there. Do you get food? I mean, I want some food if I'm spending $700 bloody dollars. I can't afford that, but who am I kidding? You can have birthday parties there, that's mad. But anyway, the clip in question. Twin Paranormal have been there as well. But it's in this bedroom. I think they got scratched in this episode. I think they get scratched in every episode, don't they? Usually attacked by demons. But it's not about Twin Paranormal. So the clip in question is this clip. We're going to watch it briefly, okay? This is the best version I can find.
Kathy at the Haunted Hill House, Mineral Wells, Texas. We've got the group gone and now it's quiet so we can focus on what happened here. This was at 2:15 a.m. in Jacob's room. This happened last night. early this morning, and I've got it zoomed in to where we can see her getting pulled off the bed. So watch carefully and you'll see her getting yanked.
Oh my God.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Now, I went over this footage 2 years ago as well when I made this similar video, and I gone over it again. The woman in the bed 100% gets pulled. No doubt about it, right? No doubts about it whatsoever. But unfortunately, you can't see the area. It's blocked by a person. I think it's about 5 people in that room. There's one person blocking the view. You know, I don't know if it was intentional or not. I have no idea. But so you can, unfortunately, you can't say bugger all about what pulled her. There's nothing to look at that area. I mean, the only other way would be to get the actual footage from the group, but I've looked these group up and you can't get any of that footage for some reason. I don't know why. And the only footage which exists is the CCTV from the owner who owns the house. Right, so we'll continue.
At 2:15:41.
Right, see, there's the guy.
Rewind it one more time.
He's like, where'd you go?
I don't think I'm going to say he's not intentionally standing there to block anything. It's just unfortunate. Because I have gone over this. I've gone over this countless times. And unfortunately, you just cannot see anything there. But it's because the guy's in front. And it did stump me when I first watched it again. Now this is like, it's the rest of the group. I don't think they were in here when that woman got pulled, right? So they're in there now saying, hey, do this to me if you think you're tough.
All right, let's pause it before it gets to that point.
Pause it.
All right, so this is going to happen at 3:14. Drew is the guy right here in the white. So he's in here kind of provoking, saying you want to pick on a girl, pick on me.
That's Drew, by the way.
Did you see he got pushed?
Can I just say as well, I would not want to be in a foxhole with Drew. The way he scarpered past the woman. The way he scarpered past the women. Just like, get out of my way. I wouldn't want him to have my back in a fight. Put it that way. Let's watch that one more time. Again, you can't. It's so hard to see. Because once again, they blocked it.
see?
But the thing is, right, now it's pitch black in there apparently, and they're using night vision cameras, and I think one of them got a torch, I'm not sure. There's 3 people filming there. There's 2 people filming in the direction that guy gets pulled. But none of that footage exists anywhere on the internet. I remember when I looked at this clip about 2 years ago, I found the team who went there. I saw them talking about it, but I never saw any footage of the woman getting pulled out of the bed and also the guy getting pushed. The only footage which exists is the CCTV from the owner, which I find slightly suspicious, but I'm not going to blame the owner for that. You know, that's all they have. It's down to the team and their own footage, maybe, to release that. I don't know. Yes, this one cannot be debunked. And, you know, it doesn't mean I believe it's a ghost. Absolutely not. I believe there's a group of people there who know each other very well. And that's all I can say about that. But what do you think? Is there anyone out there who has any answers to what they think this could be? Because I looked at the actual room, weirdly enough, using Twin Paranormal. So this is the room, the main room. This is when Twin Paranormal were there. And, you know, it does give you a full view of the room. Because I was thinking maybe it's like a hidden door or something, but there's not. It's not that bedroom, it's a different one. So on the right hand side there is where that woman was pulled from. And right there on the right hand side, where behind my big humongous fat head, that's where the guy got pushed. When Twin Paranormal went, that's all they had was obviously ghost app stuff. I think one of them got scratched, I can't remember. Right, so see, that's the corner where the guy got pushed, and, you know, obviously the woman got pulled too. And, you know, as you can see, there's no like hidden doorway as far as we can tell. There's room there for someone to stand in a pitch black room, but they had pointing everywhere, and I don't know. Now, My logical brain is telling me, this is just an opinion, my logical little tiny brain, caveman brain, is telling me that you rule out all possibilities, you know, of a doorway, someone under the bed who they don't know is there. Rule out as many normal scientific possibilities, and the only thing left for me now, this is right. Like I said, this isn't what it is. It's just in my logical head, my logical thought process. The only thing left is the group was in on it. I'm not saying they were. I'm just saying, you know, from my standpoint, all of them filming were in on it. Not the owners of the CCTV, and I'm not going to get into other stuff they've done at that house, but for this particular one, I simply don't know. I simply do not know what happened in those two clips. Like I said, my last resort thought process says that they pulled each other. You can't prove it either way because each time it happens, it's being blocked by someone. But that footage must exist because they all have cameras pointing at that area. The woman who gets pulled, you have her footage, but we've never seen that online. So unless I'm missing it, unless someone wants to point me to that footage, just show me for the fool I am. I don't know, I just find it odd that there's no more, you know, the amount of cameras which were in that room, there was no other footage other than the CCTV which is being filmed with a mobile phone. I just find that odd, but at the same time, I cannot explain it. I cannot fully explain it anyway. I can only go as far as what we see, and that's it. But if anyone out there knows what happened there, and don't just say it's a ghost. I mean, you can say that if you want, but you know my thoughts on that. But it's just one of those interesting clips. And, you know, like I said, this boils down to the question I get all the time. Is there anything you can't debunk, Mr. Gray? And yes, there is indeed. This is one of them. But it doesn't mean I think it's a ghost. But maybe I believe in ghosts now. I believe in ghosts now. I can't get over that. Sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That was a little, I don't know what I was waffling on about. I just waffled and showed you stuff I can't explain. Now, I would actually try and get in touch with the owner of the place, but apparently she's really protective of any footage from her house. I have no idea why. Maybe she's trying to hide something. Maybe she just wants to keep onto it to keep the money. I don't bloody know. But yeah, I highly doubt you're going to get the CCTV raw footage from her. Saying that, yeah, it would be good to have actually, because you'd have, you know, a higher quality footage other than filmed on a bloody mobile phone. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If anyone knows what's going on there, let me know down in the comments below, and I will get back to you. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do this quite often. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.